Guys, there's 6 of us and there's 7 thrones. Who's that for?
Who is Black Adam and what are his powers? Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. The movie Black Adam is slated to be released on July 29, 2022. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shall be playing the titular role of the Black Adam. Previously, he was to play Black Adam in 2017 hit Shazam, but the makers realized that both the characters are so special that neither of them should be compromised by cramming them both into the same movie. And also, a performer with the kind of star power that Johnson has should not just have a supporting role. So it was decided that in order to do justice to his character Black Adam, he should be given his own separate movie. Now we know that Black Adam is one strong character, but we don't know much about him. In today's video, we will be knowing who Black Adam is and what his powers are. Just like there are 2 sides of a coin, each hero has its own nemesis like Superman has Lex Luthor, Batman has Joker, and Shazam has Black Adam. To know more about the anti-hero, we first need to know about the hero Shazam, who is actually a 3,000-year-old ancient magician. He is named so as he combines S, the wisdom of Solomon, H, the strength of Hercules, A, the stamina of Atlas, Z, the power of Zeus, A, the courage of Achilles, and M, the speed of Mercury. Many centuries later, as he fears his age and a prophesied death, he feels the need to pass on his powers to a worthy person. He selects the pharaoh's son Teth-Adam to receive the power to become the superpowered mighty Adam by speaking the word Shazam. However, his half-demonic daughter Blaze interferes with the succession, and Adam is given powers from the Egyptian deities Shu, Hero, Ammon, Zehuti, Aton, and Mihan. She later seduces him and corrupts his mind to kill the pharaoh and take over the kingdom. The wizard Shazam gets extremely angry and draws mighty Adam's power out of him into a large jeweled scarab, thereby killing Adam as he ages to death. Once he is dead, Shazam then seals his remains in the amulet in a tomb. Many centuries later, a wicked reincarnation of Teth-Adam named Theo-Adam steals the scarab and uses the power of Shazam to become Black Adam. Shazam is now fuming and wants to give his own powers to a worthy successor. He meets an archaeologist Batson and wants to transfer his powers to him. But before that can happen, a possessed Theo-Adam murders Batson and his wife Marilyn for the magic amulet. Theo-Adam is actually an assistant to Batson and his wife, who is also an archaeologist. However, during an archaeological dig of Cam Adam's tomb, Theo sees Cam Adam's scarab, becomes obsessed with it, and kills the Batsons to get it. The scarab enables Theo to become Black Adam and realize that he is the reincarnation of Cam Adam, the original mighty Adam. After Batson's death, Shazam bestows his powers to his 14-year-old son Billy, who turns into Shazam just by uttering his name. The main wizard Shazam is killed by a giant granite block falling on him. But still, Billy can summon his ghost for guidance by lighting a special brazier in Shazam's lair. Not only this, the newly empowered Billy Batson is able to use the power of Shazam to beat Black Adam, while the wizard Shazam takes away his memory and voice to prevent him from regaining his powers. Black Adam, however, soon returns when Shazam's daughter Blaze gives him back his lost memory and voice. Now coming back to our main hero or our villain Black Adam, there are few speculations as to his birth. DC Comics have various storylines pertaining to the evolution of Black Adam. One story, as we discussed, says that he or Teth-Adam was the son of the pharaoh Ramesses II, making him a member of Egyptian royalty. But another says that he was an Egyptian slave whose family was subjected to abuse and mistreatment for years, before him becoming powerful, kind, and benevolent. Anyways, what we think is that if he is getting his own movie, then perhaps he would be shown as an oppressed and tormented being who turned into a monster to avenge the wrongdoings done to him and ultimately became bad. It's even said that it was his nephew, the good-hearted boy Ammon, who was to become Shazam, but Teth-Adam brutally murdered him to get the powers. After he murdered his own father for the throne and getting killed himself by the ancient Shazam, his reincarnated version Theo-Adam killed Billy Batson's parents centuries later. In his human form, Black Adam is just a normal human being and has all a normal person's weaknesses. But as soon as he says the magic word Shazam, he transforms into a person empowered by different deities. Initially, it was said that he drew his power from the same set of gods who empowered the ancient Shazam and subsequently Billy Batson. But later DC Comics established that Black Adam instead takes his power from Egyptian deities and that he gains the stamina of Shu, the swiftness of Hero, the strength of Ammon, the wisdom of Zehuti, the power of Aton, and the courage of Mihan. Once he is transformed into Black Adam, he becomes immune to disease and aging. He has strength, speed, stamina, and resiliency to injury, all on par with heroes such as Superman, Wonder Woman, and Shazam. The conventional Earth weaponry and attack do not have any impact on him. He is able to heal quickly when he is wounded and is resistant to certain forms of magical attack. In some parts of DC Comics, he has been equated to the stature of a demigod. Black Adam's mind is further improved by his magic power, giving him near photographic memory, as well as a great understanding of mathematics, combat strategy, languages, and sciences. He can also sometimes sense mystical forces at work. In recent years, he has also displayed the ability to generate and control lightning. This mystic lightning can also enhance the power of other magic spells.
Hey, speaking of, well, I hate to ask, but
Only have a subway.
He is also one of those scary villains who can control the minds of decent people and manipulate them into doing dirty deeds. Black Adam once got members of the Justice Society of America to invade the country of Conduct and help establish him as the new ruler. The story goes that in one of his attempts to reform, he managed to gain the trust of several superheroes and join the Justice Society of America. While some heroes like Shazam were obviously worried about Adam's true intentions, Black Adam was able to get into many of their good books. As he made a good impression among the world's hero set, he took advantage of the hero's trust by manipulating several members of the JSA to help perform a hostile takeover of his homeland Conduct in JSA Black Rain. In the process, Black Adam and his followers executed the Konduki dictator, killed the military, and helped establish Adam as the new ruler, though he always maintained that he was just a protector of Conduct. Interestingly, he also had a wife, Adriana Tomaz, a refugee slave whom he freed. She later gets influenced by the Horseman Pestilence and dies. While on a quest to recover the pieces of a magical amulet and restore his wife to life, he runs into a mighty Yeti in the Himalayas who is obviously more powerful than him because at that point in time, he had lost his powers and was just a mortal.
Off! Hyperspeed, check!
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought you were the one who was screaming.
I doused him with pepper spray.
He not only manages to stab the Yeti with a sharp knife, but also rips out his intestines so he can use them to rappel down the mountain. Ew! That is really gross. Later, when he discovers that without the stamina of Atlas, he can grow pretty hungry, Adam decides to resort to cannibalism and eat one of the men in his group. Since The Rock is playing this character, it is but obvious that he would truly do justice to Black Adam. And we can vouch for that as he has got a very strict diet and fitness regime for this project. And he keeps sharing his workout photographs on Instagram, and boy, he truly looks like a demigod. The success of the story, however, will also depend on how much tweaking has been done to the original story. It's still a mystery if he would be shown as a bad guy throughout, a bad guy who becomes good or a good guy turned into the bad one. But one thing is for sure, that our superhero Shazam would definitely be featured in the movie. We really can't say how much screen time he would be getting, as the Justice Society is also getting introduced in this movie with a star cast of Pierce Brosnan, Noah Centineo, and Aldous Hodge. So this movie can be expected to be really entertaining and a blockbuster. And not just that, we would be having a new menacing anti-hero on our screens. So superheroes, beware, and behold the power of Shazam. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.